this is a matchup that a lot of people are overlooking, seeing that I did overtake a lot of the greatest performers in the wrestling industry today and past. So this could be one of those Mike Tyson, Buster Douglas moments. But the only difference is I do take every matchup seriously. I don't overlook any competition. If you're a competition in the ring, you're just as much of a threat as the other person was before. You're just as much of a threat to just like anybody that steps in the ring, because that means you beat a lot of people to get into that ring with me to face this championship. So right then and there, I take you seriously off the bat, no matter how much experience you've had in title matches and crunch time moments. And trust me, I've had plenty of them. I don't take anybody lightly. To me, I don't feel like there's much that can shake me except anything outside of the wrestling industry itself. Maybe like a death in the family, a personal life, like my children, my fiance, my mothers, my sisters. I feel like that's the only real thing that could really shake me. But like everything I do in this industry, in that ring, it's to protect those people. It's to make sure they're in such a good spot that I won't have to worry. So therefore, when I don't have to worry about them, I don't have to worry about what goes on in that ring. That's what keeps me focused. And the fact of comparing me to like a John Jones or anybody like that, when they reach success, those guys reach the pinnacle and they don't really, in my mind, in my opinion, I don't feel like they have much more to work towards. I'm always working more towards something. So even though I'm defending the championship, I'm winning the matches, I'm taking on the Austin Aries, I'm taking on the MVPs, the Morrisons, I'm taking these guys on, it still feels like there's always more work to do. And if anything, there's more work to do to defend that championship and to keep it on me than it was to get to the championship fights as it is. So just for that, I'm always working towards something else. There's always more work to be done. There's always somebody out there working harder, training harder, like building blocks of the wrestling that haven't been done yet. So I'm always in competition, not only just with myself, but the rest of the industry, period. And a lot of people don't see it coming from me. So that's even more harder. I have to work. I'm not the typical person that people would think to have like a podcast going out there. I'm not the typical person that you would think to be going to Ireland, wrestling New Japan stars or like facing off in like main events in London against the elite. I'm not that typical person that people expected any of this from. And that's hard work and dedication. And a lot of that started here with DEFY. That pretty much helped catapult me to those positions. And to keep that status, it's an incredible amount of work I can't let up.